Story 1. The Clever Parrot. In the small village of Greenwood, there lived a colorful parrot named Polly. Polly was known for her incredible ability to mimic any sound she heard. One sunny morning, while sitting in her cage on the balcony, Polly overheard the villagers discussing the upcoming festival in the town square. Curious and excited, Polly started imitating the sounds of the festival: drums, laughter, and singing. As the day progressed, villagers walking by stopped in surprise, thinking the festival had started early. They laughed joyfully upon discovering it was Polly mimicking the sounds. The news spread quickly, and soon, children and adults alike gathered around Polly's house to hear her performance. Polly's mimicry brought an unexpected day of joy and celebration to the village. This amusing incident made Polly a local star, admired for bringing happiness with her unique talent. Story 2. The Lonely Whale. Deep in the expansive blue ocean, there lived a giant blue whale named Billy. Unlike his kin, Billy often found himself swimming alone, his heart echoing with loneliness. He missed the companionship of other whales. One overcast day, feeling more isolated than usual, Billy decided to pour his feelings into a song. He sang a hauntingly beautiful melody that traveled across miles of open water. Far away, a pod of whales heard Billy's song. Intrigued and touched by the emotion in his voice, they decided to seek out this melancholic singer. It took days, but they finally found Billy. Overjoyed by their arrival, Billy sang with happiness. The whales decided to stay with Billy, and he never felt lonely again. His story is a testament to the power of reaching out and the friendships that can form when you share your feelings. Story 3. The Racing Rabbit. Rosie was a young rabbit with a reputation for being the fastest in her meadow. She loved racing against birds, bugs, and other animals, always confident in her victory. However, her confidence was put to the test when Timmy, a slow-moving tortoise, challenged her to a race. The other animals in the meadow gathered, amused and curious about the outcome. Rosie shot ahead, quick as lightning, leaving Timmy far behind. Confident of her lead, Rosie decided to rest under a tree. Meanwhile, Timmy continued at his steady pace, never stopping. When Rosie woke from her nap, she was shocked to see Timmy nearing the finish line. She raced towards it but arrived just seconds too late. Timmy won the race, teaching Rosie and the onlookers that steady progress and perseverance often outweigh speed. Story 4. The Wise Old Owl. In the dense, leafy forest lived an old owl named Oliver. Known for his wisdom and calm demeanor, Oliver was the advisor for all creatures big and small. One foggy evening, a small mouse named Millie lost her way in the forest. Scared and anxious, she remembered Oliver and hurried to seek his help. Oliver listened to Millie's plight, and using his keen vision, guided her through the forest from his perch on a high tree. He gave her landmarks and sounds to follow, helping her find her way back home safely. Millie and the other forest animals were grateful for Oliver's guidance, reinforcing his role as a wise and helpful figure in the forest community. Story 5. The Brave Kitten. In the bustling alleys of a large city lived a tiny, scrappy kitten named Leo. Despite his small size, Leo was fearless and curious. One chilly evening, while scavenging for food, Leo heard faint whimpers coming from beneath a pile of discarded boxes. Investigating, he found a small puppy trapped and shivering. Without hesitation, Leo began to claw and push away the boxes, tirelessly working to free the trapped puppy. After much effort, the path was clear, and the puppy stumbled out, wagging his tail in gratitude. Leo and the puppy huddled together in a cozy nook, sharing warmth. This act of bravery despite his small size made Leo a hero in the eyes of those who later came to know of his courage. Story 6. The Curious Monkey. In the lush, green canopy of the tropical rainforest lived Milo, a young and exceptionally curious monkey. His adventurous spirit often led him away from his troop into the unexplored parts of the jungle. One humid afternoon, Milo's curiosity piqued when he spotted colorful birds flying in a direction he hadn't explored. Following the birds, he stumbled upon a hidden waterfall, its waters sparkling under the sunlight. Excited by his discovery, Milo rushed back to his troop and led them to the waterfall. The monkeys marveled at the sight, and soon, the waterfall became their favorite playground. Milo's discovery not only provided a new place for fun, but also reinforced the joys of exploring and sharing. Story 7. The Loyal Dog. Max was a dedicated shepherd dog in the Scottish Highlands. His days were spent watching over a flock of sheep, ensuring their safety. One stormy night, as Max patrolled the edges of the field, he heard a faint noise. Investigating, he found a hiker who had lost his way and was now shivering from the cold. With no one else around to help, Max did not leave the hiker's side. He lay next to the man, keeping him warm with his body heat throughout the night. At dawn, Max led the hiker back to the village. The villagers praised Max's loyalty and courage, reminding everyone of the protective nature and reliability of such faithful animals. Story 8. The Humble Bee. In a vibrant meadow buzzing with life, Bella the bee diligently collected pollen each day. Unlike her peers, who often boasted about their pollen counts, Bella quietly went about her tasks, focusing solely on contributing to her hive's health. One day, the queen bee, noticing Bella's consistent efforts and humble nature, appointed her as the lead forager. This promotion surprised many but also reminded them that even the quietest efforts are observed and appreciated. Bella's new role allowed her to lead by example, showing that humility and dedication are indeed virtues that lead to recognition and respect. Story 9. The Resourceful Beaver. Barry was a beaver known for his skillful building techniques, living by a river that was prone to flooding. One year, the rains were heavier than usual, threatening to flood his home. Barry, using his natural instincts, began constructing a more robust dam. Gathering sturdy logs and thick mud, he worked tirelessly. As the river swelled, his new dam held strong, protecting his home and the surrounding area from flooding. Barry's resourcefulness and ability to adapt to environmental challenges served as a lesson to the other animals about the importance of preparedness and using one's skills effectively. Story 10. The Thoughtful Penguin. In the cold, icy regions of Antarctica lived Piper, a penguin with a keen sense of community. Observing that the younger penguins struggled to catch fish, Piper decided to take action. She started teaching them how to use the ice holes more efficiently and how to work together to herd fish. Thanks to Piper's guidance, the young penguins became adept at fishing, ensuring better food security for their community. Piper's initiative not only helped the young but also strengthened the bonds within her community, highlighting the impact of sharing knowledge and mentoring others.